ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this away to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Florida's offense trots out there to open this game. Well, Kirk, you can just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wide out. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial.
Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Hurricanes offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up.
He's in the clear. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Good job up front by this offensive line. And good hard running. But this Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quick throw. The catch is made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Looking downfield. It's leg way. Caught quickly. Here he goes. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. Big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with him, to be honest, but the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. We can go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Stays on his feet. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball. The Gators will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida. The defense contributes 6 points. And the defense gets above, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
With the catch, it's Joseph. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quick throw caught on the left side. Puts into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance.
Breaks into the clear. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Crosses the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Trying for a 4th down completion. On the move now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Ball. Touchdown, Gators. This quarterback on fire today.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To the air. It's back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. This time it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And I tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami has, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. That's a... Before he goes out of bounds, it'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Canes are going to cash in this red zone trip. Third down, it's a handoff. One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10. First and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Second and goal for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Using his legs. It's Spawn. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Running out of time in the pocket. With the catch, it's Jackson. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. The Gators will send up one team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Breaks the tackle to get it back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. They moved the ball into good position, but now it's third and long. To the air, it's Beck. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the catch. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Play action here on first down. Looking deep down the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Beck. Makes the catch. It's Joseph. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. And the Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving. Offense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Catch made over the middle. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
That's caught. It's Daniels. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Miami. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense clicking now. They're building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Gets paid on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He lets it go on the move. He's got a man down the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Tight end makes the grab. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Quarterback will spike the ball to stop the clock. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. He knocks it through with confidence.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. On first down, it's play action. And it's caught across the middle. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Beck. This pass is caught, and they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's a quick grab. Now here he goes. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offense. The momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Grab near the sticks. It's Sturdivant. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Nice grab. It's Ball. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Just trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. With sure hands. It's Sturdivant. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Back to throw again. Looking deep down the left side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the Miami offense is back on the field. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Looking for a gap. It's Lyle. He's in the clear. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And the route is on.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The quarterback keeps it on the option. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch downfield. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Playing for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Returner looking to create better field position. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
On the ground, it's Lyle. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. QB keeps it himself. And he's not going to get there. The defense. Up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Handoff to the back. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Just a few seconds left here late in the 3rd quarter. Time for one more play. To throw, it's Lagway. Catch made on the right side. But they've got him behind the line. It's a tackle for loss to wrap up the 3rd quarter. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They were not going to catch him that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He gets to the 30 before stepping out. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You've got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
To throw, it's Beck. Makes a quick catch. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Fair catch made at the 20. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. He'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Takes the handoff. It's Ball. He's in the clear. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. That's reeled in. It's Ball. defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Crucial third down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down, and right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut into this lead. Pounding away with the run game. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield. It's back. The receiver makes the catch. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Right, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The Canes keep the football on the move. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Hurricanes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy.
Just touchdown, Miami. They are pouring it on now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the...
On top, clean. Huh? No, those clean. On top, clean.
Team, strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Lagway. Makes a quick grab. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Gators will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Finds his man. It's Jackson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He makes the grab.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Defense is coming after him. Looking right. This one caught. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The Gators are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Gators. This offense is still clicking. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.